Okay, okay. Uh, I keep forgetting that there's a delay every time it starts streaming. Alright, I don't know if it's actually going or not. It might be. It might. I'm gonna post that I'm streaming right now. So that way I get more views. Because I like that sort of stuff. Okay, I know this is very exciting for you guys. Yeah, I actually forgot to create a thumbnail. Let me quickly make that. I'm gonna make it and you're gonna see it, but like, all right. So first I got to come up with. I'm making it on my phone because I don't feel like making it on here. You're gonna use something that I have in my camera roll. Okay, here's a. It's a. I don't know if you can really see that. It's a picture of Mickey Mouse with a giant thing. Um. Oh god, I need like. I didn't actually plan for this stream at all, so everything that you're seeing right now is just like me not knowing what to do in this situation. I'm supposed to be ranting right now. I can rant about something real quick. I fucking hate um when I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We'll get to it, I promise. We'll get to it. Give me a second. You know what? You know what, we're using this picture instead. Hold on, I gotta send this to myself on Discord. So that way I can give it to myself. Hold on. Hold on. Make sure. Okay, good. The stream is actually doing good. Thank God. Because for the past few times, my stream has been literally killing itself. And I don't know why. Like, it's pissing me off. Alright, I need to do something. Can I not change the thumbnail while I'm streaming? Oh, wait, no, I can. Change. Yes. Wait, no, I don't have the thumbnail yet. Damn it. I'm working on it. Thank you very much. Give me a minute. Give me a sec. Discord just has to update for some fucking reason. Cause why wouldn't it? You know? Okay. Alright, I know. Technically, it's actually the Chicken Little one from last time. But now it's, I love this. Okay, cool. Wait. There we go. I have to put this, like, bright screen up just so that way it, like... is not dark as hell. I was gonna get like one of those ring lights, but I was like, do I really need to spend money to do that? No, we're not gonna do that. Um, yeah, real on God. Valid. Promote chat. Cool. I can pop out chat too, just in case anybody cares to watch my stream. No, I like streaming, even though nobody really watches. I like streaming just because it's funny. It's funny. I'm just a funny guy. It's just a funny. I'm just kidding. I like to think that. But we're playing Plants vs Zombies. You know, we're playing this lovely game. I haven't played this game in a while. It hasn't been super long, but I'd go through like little tangents where I'd, you know, be like, I hate this game so much. I hate everything. I want to fucking die. And then I'll be like, I like this game. Just do mixed mode since I don't necessarily know what any of that means. Okay. You know, so I think it's a good time to discuss this. But I used to have a teacher. We're gonna get into a little bit of a story time here. I used to have a teacher. I'm not gonna disclose any names because that's maybe illegal. I don't know. Especially if I'm doing this on defamation that could be used against me now. But I used to have this teacher who's my English. Oh God, what was it? I want to say English 10. Yeah, no, English 10. It was my English 10 teacher. Ooh, my game is lagging like shit, and it's not on stream. Okay, you see the lag. It's not my stream. It's actually the game itself. So I apologize for that. Anyways, I had this teacher, who didn't really like me very much for a number of reasons. All right, so I don't know if anybody else's school had this, but oh shit. But we had a hat policy. You couldn't wear hats. If you wore hats, you were basically the equivalent of Satan. Like, if you wore a hat, you were going to go to school prison, which is essentially just the office, and that is it. The teacher would send me to the office all the time, simply for the fact that I wore hats, and that was it. There was no other reason, other than the fact that I just wore a hat and she didn't like it, right? And that was it. Like, everything that I did only resulted in me getting sent into the office, right? And keep in mind, I never did anything bad. I always just kind of, like, fucked around. And by fucking around, I mean, like, I don't know. Wearing hats. One time, I do remember what I used to do all the time to piss off my teacher is, oh God, I'm getting raped. Ooh, fuck. Anyways, what I did a lot of the time was I would wear a hat on top of another hat on top of another hat, so that way when the teacher said, "Hey, take off your fucking hat," I would say, "Okay." I'd take off the hat, and there would be another hat underneath. It was just a stupid, funny little prank that I did because I was so fed up with the teacher constantly being a bitch. And here's the thing. The school was like, hey, we recommend you don't wear hats for some fucking reason. And, you know, me being me, I liked wearing hats. I always have to have something on my head. Like, there was a time where I just wore beanies all the time. That was, you know, so, you know. And then I would have my, I don't know, baseball caps. I would have something. There has to be something on my head at all times in order to, like, me to operate properly. But, you know, teacher didn't like that. I did the little prank. Got sent down to the office. And then the teachers started being a bitch and started doing, like, stupid shit. Basically getting me mentally evaluated once. Because she thought I was like, oh, he's always seeking revenge, so he clearly is not mentally stable and needs fucking help. Point is, my teacher was a bitch, and what I did in result of that was just make the whole entire teaching experience hell, right? And some people might be thinking like, hey, you're kind of a dick. You know, teachers don't get paid enough to put up with your shit. The bitch came after me first. Let me make that clear. The bitch came after me first by starting this nonsense with me. This actually all started one time because I wrote a poem that she was like, this is concerning, even though it wasn't concerning at all. I forgot what it was about, but I know for a fact it wasn't anything bad. I vaguely remember what it was. No, I remember what it was. It was we were supposed to make like a jingle for like a restaurant, like a made up restaurant, and we had to come up with like a jingle, like a slogan or something like that, how McDonald's is ba da ba ba ba, we had to come up with something, but we had to use words. So that was our assignment. So I came up with something, I wrote it down, and I guess the teacher thought it was like sexually inappropriate or something, even though it fucking wasn't. And that's what started everything, because I argued with the teacher. I was like, this isn't bad. I don't know what you see in this that is bad. But my teacher was like, fuck you, and got me sent down to the office. And then the dean of students at the time was like, yeah, I don't see anything wrong with this. There is nothing wrong with this writing, because the teacher shared it to him, and he was just like, I don't see it. There ain't nothing wrong with this. And that just that was where that ended off. I didn't get in trouble because the accusations were fucking dumb, and yeah. So that's pretty much what happened there, and that's what started everything. That's why I started trolling my teacher. Then there came a time where there was the dark ages of my my antics, right? There's the dark ages of my antics. And what happened? What had happened was that I may or may not... Ooh, I can buy a pack. I may or may not... This is just a maybe. But... I lost my train of thought. Damn it. Oh, okay, no, I remember. Okay, so what happened was, we had to take a quiz or something that day, right? And I'm technically a part of this special class, all right? For some reason, I'm in there. Maybe because I am mentally unstable. Do I look like it? But I was a part of this group of people that get put into classes that I guess need help. I never thought I was, like, in need of help. I guess they thought I was just stupid. But point is, we would go to a separate room because we weren't like the other students. Okay? I always thought that was insulting. I fucking hated that. But we went to this other room. It was me and a couple other students, who I guess had the same shit as me or whatever the fuck that is, whatever that means. And, whatever that means. We had to take a quiz, okay? And this sprung on me really quickly because I actually missed a couple days of school before this. So I had to take the test without any knowledge of what the fuck we were doing. So me being me, I was just like, one of the questions was, what's the difference between, oh god, I don't remember what it was. It was the difference between something. I know I have the papers from it. It was the difference between these two words. Now, keep in mind, this wasn't a question on the quiz. This wasn't a question. It was just, is this, God, I can't remember what the word was. Or words. Woo! The point is, there was just this question that said, is this question this, or is it this? And I didn't know exactly what it was asking. So I went on the old Google, and I was like, okay, what is the difference between this word and this word? Because I didn't know. Now, here's the thing. I don't consider that cheating, because I wasn't looking up the question. I didn't know what the fuck the word was, which I thought was bullshit because I wasn't even there. And okay, keep in mind, actually, before I even tried that, I asked the teacher, or the teacher who was there, who was also a bitch. There was two teachers. There was the main teacher and then the assistant teacher, you know, who had to keep everybody in line. But I tried asking. She was like, I can't help you. I'm like, bitch, I wasn't fucking here. Of course, I didn't say that because I know better. But I asked, didn't get an answer, so I turned to Google so at least I could try to do this quiz that I had no idea what the fuck it was. So, you know, there's that. And the teacher sees it. Oh, out of the corner of her fucking eye, she sees this shit. Which doesn't make any sense, because here's what happened. Oh god, I don't know what happened there. Here's what happened. There's this thing on the computers called Go Guardian, which basically makes it so that way you can close any tabs. You can close any tabs, or you can make it so you can only stay on one tab. And if you try to open another tab, it's not going to work. So even if you use Google search engine, it's not going to work. Right? So it didn't even work for me. I didn't even get to look up the question, and the teacher saw it and was like, "You're cheating. You're cheating. Your answers are voided now." And I was like, "This is bullshit. Kill your..." No. I wouldn't say that. But I was just like, "This is bullshit." Because it truly was. I was getting punished for something that wasn't my fault, and I was asking, and here's the thing, the teacher should have told me the difference between those two words, because she's supposed to be there to help us anyways, because that's the whole point. We're going to another room so we can have extra help, because we're like stupid or something. I don't know why. It's fucking insulting, but you know, take what you can. And I just thought it was bullshit, you know. So my test gets voided, I get a 0, my grade drops dramatically. Like, it drops pretty low. And I'm pissed. You know, I'm like, this is unfair, this is bullshit. So I write an email to my teacher. I'm like, hey, I misinterpreted, you know, the, I don't know, specifications. I don't know, I said something, but I was just like, hey, you know, can we work this out? Please. I started with a nice approach, of course, because I was just like, I'm not looking for trouble, but you're kind of a bitch. So, could you please... Like, I tried to explain to her exactly what happened, and, yeah, that didn't really work. It didn't really work, because she fucking reported it! And sent it down to the office. I get another talking to, because I don't already get enough of those. I get a talking to... You know, so I'm already getting fucking destroyed over here. By counselors and shit who are like, okay, what's going on? Well, why are you harassing your teacher? I'm not fucking harassing my teacher. My teacher's just a bitch. And she hates me. She wants to kill me in real life. She wants me dead. You know? So, yeah. I find out about this and I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I am going to write another email. I'm going to write another email saying, hey, why did you send this to the office? What did I say that was wrong? What did I do? So I start going off saying, if you report me again, you support Russia. Now, why did I say this? Now, I'm 30 years old, right? This is during the Cold War, okay? And Russia was, you know, being very naughty. They weren't being very friendly. The Cold War was technically still going on. You know, so this was like, yeah, this was a while ago. This was definitely a really long time. I'm 36. So, oh, actually, I turned 36 this year. That's right. I'm 36 years old. Technically, I'm still 35, but 36. We'll go with 36. Yeah. So this was during the Cold War, and Russia being cringe, all that shit. I make a little stupid remark saying, report me if you support Russia. Right? So if she reported me, I'd be like, hey guys, guess what? This bitch supports Russia. She's a commie. She wants to kill all of us Americans. I was being a little smart ass. But she took that shit so seriously, saying, and she made a whole report on me. I'm assuming that she over exaggerated it to the shit house, because there was a paper that I got. There was a whole packet of just evidence that could have been used against me to put me in a mental facility. You know why? Because what happened after that following is, in order for me to return back to school, I needed to do a mental evaluation. Because I said to my teacher, report me if you support Russia, for a very valid reason. That reason was simply just like, hey, my grade is shit, and it shouldn't be. It's not my fault. Can we work this out? Reports me for some fucking reason. I get a talking to, so then I took a different route, saying, hey, change my grade. You're a bitch. Report me if you support Russia. I didn't call her a bitch in the email, but just please change my grade. We can still work this out. I also have to note that the teacher never directly spoke to me. The teacher never said shit to me directly to my face, or just pulled me aside and said, hey, this. She always reported me and had someone else do it. She never spoke to me one-on-one, which is I think is very crucial when you have students who act out a little bit. I didn't act out, but when I was given a lot of shit for no reason, I would act out. I'd be like, hey, fuck you. But there was a lot of times where I had a teacher who I didn't quite agree with, so I'd kind of be a little snarky here and there, because I was an asshole. I was a stupid child. But they would talk to me. The teachers would say, hey, are you okay? What's going on? And a part of me was just like, the teacher actually cares? You actually care about how I feel? Man, this changes my perspective on everything. I will no longer treat you like shit. To me, I feel like that's just crucial. I feel like that's something that teachers should do. Instead of fucking reporting your students constantly, then how about you just actually fucking talk to your students and be like, hey, I know we may not agree, but I'm still here for you. You are my student. I feel like that's just something that, should be done. Should be done. And the teacher didn't fucking have that. If you don't have that mentality, then you shouldn't be a fucking teacher. If you can't help your students or talk to your students at all, then don't be a fucking teacher. Because at that point, you just don't give enough of a fuck. You shouldn't be a teacher. Go get a different job. Be a fucking deli slicer or some shit. I don't know. But, yeah. Stupid bitch teacher. Never did that. Never spoke to me one-on-one about anything. Just constantly reported me to the office, making my life a living hell, all because, she was too sensitive to fucking talk to me or do anything remotely, connecting, I guess. So, yeah, I get mentally evaluated, and I have to bring back a paper to school to prove that I was, so that way I could come back to school, because they thought I was being, threatening. The teacher said I was, threatening, because there was a whole report on it, so I have the papers of what the teacher was, describing. And it was oh, this student is being threatening, this, that, and the other. He's dangerous, that's what it was. And I was just calling it a bunch of bullshit, because it was, seriously, dangerous, threatening. All I said was that report me if you support Russia. That was it. I wasn't even saying, report me and I'm gonna fucking kill you. It was, report me if you support Russia. That was it. That was all I said. and I get a bunch of shit for that. So yeah, and it eventually led me to get banned from her classroom forever. Yeah, if you think this is a joke, it is not. So believe it or not, what happened after that? What happened after that was I got pissed. I was just like, what the fuck? You know? And my counselor suggested that I change classes. And I'm like, I have friends in my class, so I kind of really don't want to do that. You know? And I was being very reasonable. I was like, hey, we can work this out. I'm always for that. I'm always for it. Hey, if the teacher just talks to me about this shit, then maybe there wouldn't be any problems. But like I said, the teacher never did. And still chose to report me constantly. So I just said, hey, no, fuck you. You know? And I still fucked around. There was one time when the hallway just smelled like literal shit, like somebody just shit on the fucking wall or something. It smelled bad. So I walk into her classroom and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? It smells like shit, because I was just getting a rise out of my teacher, because I just... She deserves it. Alright, you might think I'm an asshole. Maybe I was, but she deserved it. Okay? Sometimes people deserve it. And yeah. That was one straw. The next straw, which was the last straw, was when I was being funny. This was during my dark age, when I was a wee little lad. To get a rise out of my teacher, my friends were at their desks. You know, we all sat in the same area, I think at the same table. And I walk into the class, and the first thing I said was, so a black guy walks into a bar, and then the teacher says, nope, leave, get out. That was it. Just says, get out. No, she said stop first. She said stop, so I whispered it. I whispered to my friends. I said, so a black guy, so a black guy walks into a bar, and she knows what I said. I was making it obvious, but she was like, nope, get out, leave, and I'm like, okay. I get called down to the office, and the teacher said, or not the teacher, the counselor was like, hey, this ain't working. You are being removed from the class. And this was very close to the end of the year. I think there was only like a month left of school at the time. So, yeah. So I was just being funny. You know, I had to do my schoolwork in the office for the rest of that time, which wasn't really fun. I hated that. I hated every bit of that. But I kind of just passed the class anyways. They just let me pass. I feel like part of them knew that the whole situation was bullshit, but they also knew that I was a little bit in the wrong. So, yeah. Anyways, I still ended up passing the class, you know, and I did do one funny thing, though. I did do one funny thing after I got kicked out, which was the teacher left the classroom before class started. So I walk in and sit at my old desk, which was still empty. Sit at my old desk with my friends. And literally, I don't know how the fuck she saw me go in the class, but like, not even maybe 3 seconds later, she comes back in the classroom, like rushes in like, get the fuck out. You know, she didn't say that. She said, get out, leave. And that's when I knew she fucking hated my guts. That's when I knew she probably wanted me dead. That's when I knew. And I thought that was just the funniest part about that entire situation. So I might ask myself, would I do it again? Yes. Yes, I would. I like these kinds of stories that I have because it's just everything that I've done has never been like malicious or evil. It's always just been like ridiculous and funny, you know? At least that's the way I think about it. That's the way I think about it. That's it's just always funny. It's always funny to me when people make big deals out of something that shouldn't have been made a big deal out of in the first place. You know, so that's my little experience with my English teacher from my sophomore year. Um, Never do stuff that I do because that's not funny. You know, they're just well, they're funny to an extent. But no. I do have a similar story. Like a lot of teachers I did have problems with. I think my third grade teacher. Now this is third grade, all right. This is like when I'm still like a stupid child. But I had a third grade teacher, and and she left the classroom for like a little bit for some reason, because I guess teachers leave the classroom all the time, leaving literal stupid children unattended so they can like choke on crayons and die. But my teacher left the classroom, and then these two kids were like giving each other a piggyback ride or some shit like that in the middle of the class, in the middle of the classroom. And teacher comes back and starts giving this big old speech about, you know, honesty or some shit, or something stupid that I obviously didn't agree with, because I was a rebellion, I was a rebel. You know, I hated the rules. I didn't like following the law. You know, I just loved blowing up shit, making bombs. That was me as a child. Oh, fuck. Time remaining. What do we have to do? Shoot me? Would you shoot me instead? Fuck away from me. Gotta go fast. Up, not going the right way. I can get there. Okay. But the teacher starts giving everybody a huge lecture about, you know, a bunch of bullshit, and I was like, ha 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 ha, funny. And she says this sentence, and I will never forget it. I'll never forget it. She's like, on what planet do people give each other piggyback rides in the middle of class, or something like that? But I just remember, on what planet do something piggyback rides? And me being the little smartass that I was, said under my breath, keep in mind, under my breath. I said this under my breath so that she couldn't hear me. But I made sure that somebody else could hear me. Big fucking mistake. If I shoot this? What the fuck? No! Big mistake. Because the little bastard next to me... Alright, let me just say what I said first. She's going on this tangent. Right? She's going on this tangent. And I say under my breath, Pig Planet. I say Pig Planet. Okay, I say fucking Pig Planet. And she gets pissed. Because of this little bastard that heard me. Alright, I'm not going to say his name. But for the sake of commentary, we're going to say Alec. His name was Alec. Wasn't actually his name. Very close, though. But he was in my class, and he snitched on me because the teacher knew that I said something but didn't know what I said. So she was like, "What did you say?" And I was like, "Nothing. I didn't say anything. Words? What is that?" And the little bastard next to me says, "Teacher, he said Pig Planet." I looked this motherfucker dead in the eye, and I'm just like, ever since that day, I hated that kid. I still do. He will get what's coming to him. I'm just kidding. It's not a threat. If anything does happen to him, I don't want it to be on me. Like they can use this against me in court. This video. No, trust me. I don't care anymore. But I just thought it was funny. Like that situation. That was third grade me saying Pig Planet, and I get absolutely blasted I get sent home actually that day. I got sent fucking home because I said Pig Planet. Imagine that. Imagine getting sent home. Parents called, me sitting in the office because I said Pig Planet. And I wasn't even the one who was doing it. I wasn't even the one who was doing the fucking piggyback ride, and I get sent home. The kids get fucking nothing. The teacher puts her focus on me because I said fucking Pig Planet. I get sent home. That's my villain arc right there. That's where it all started. That's why I'm such a fucking asshole in school. I'm just kidding. I try not to be. Try. Bro, can somebody fucking help me put this ball in the hole? There we go. Yeah! Woo! They only got one ball in their hole. Like, okay. I'm trying to think of anything else funny that happened to me in school. I vaguely remember being in like kindergarten or first grade. And oh god, I had this like really creepy music teacher. And I remember he was so strict about everything. He was such a dick. But I remember him because he banned anybody from using the bathroom. Like when we're like first graders, so our bladders are very small. Right? We're very small children, right? So if we need to take a piss, then we're gonna have to take a piss. There's no stopping the flow. Okay? This teacher is just like, you only ever raise your hand or ask to leave if there is a snake in the piano or some shit. Either there was a snake in your instrument or some shit. He made the most ridiculous like excuses like, no, you can't use the fucking bathroom because you shouldn't do that before class. But sir, what if I drank a drink before class? Right? What if I drink before class, don't need to piss? Like it's not gonna directly go into my bladder right away. You know, I never understood that. Stupid ass rules like, oh, you have to ask to go to the bathroom. You have to ask to. That was gross, I'm sorry. Dude, what the fuck? Is there literal semen on Crazy Dave? Do you see that shit? I know I can't be the only one seeing that. I have a lot of bad experiences at like school. It ain't fun, man. I don't think I've really learned shit. I think I've like just done more than actually learned anything. Mainly just because there's so much just shit that goes on rather than like actually learning. So I guess everything just makes up for that. Fun times, man. Fun times. Oh my god. I just gotta pull up something real quick so that everybody knows. The fuck? You might be wondering what I'm doing. You don't have to worry. Oh, fuck. My fingers aren't long enough. Hey. What did I do? Okay, whatever. Back to my little rant. I don't know. I like ranting about stuff because it's funny. You know, even though like half the shit that I say is like irrelevant. Let's talk about the Colleen Ballinger little shenanigans going on right now. So for those who don't know, there's a person named Colleen Ballinger, or better known as Miranda Sings. You know, this stupid stupid bitch who makes cringe content, but is self-aware that she is cringe, and makes that her whole personality. Really garbage shit. But oh god. I'm very sorry. She recently made an apology video. Oh, that was an awful cutoff. She recently made an apology video because, you know, she diddled children and just did a lot of questionable bad shit. You know, stuff that nobody should do. And the way Colleen responded to all these allegations was by pulling a Steven Universe, pulling out a ukulele, and defending her own honor. Which I think is stupid, because you can't necessarily defend yourself with allegations with so much evidence as this. You know? Especially in the way you're doing it. You're just slapping everybody who's accusing you, not even accusing you, who you have quite literally even proven yourself. You're shoving it in their face, being like, hey, you know, I'm bigger than you. I'm just gonna play my ukulele and shit in your mouth, and there's nothing you can do about it. Basically, to all the victims that she is, you know, hurt, she's just shitting in the face, and, like, pissing in the mouth of all of those people, and I think that's bad. I think that's just bad, man. The whole situation's funny, but the context of the situation is really, it's not good. Like, people come forward about like shit that you've done, you know, to them, and you just shit in their face by playing a ukulele and saying, the gossip train, you guys are just wanting to take me down, none of that's true, even though the whole point of your video was to apologize for these things that you did, and now you're just shitting in the face of everybody who you know, you hurt, saying, "Oh, that's actually not true. They're all just lying. It's all just, you know, just a trend to hate me." You know, just classic shit. I think that whole situation's funny, even though it's really bad. You didn't see that. But yeah, Colleen Ballinger is a fucking stupid twat. YouTube, don't flag me for bullying. I think this is just a world. Like, if YouTube, if you flag me, you support pedophilia. All right, let's make that clear right now, just in case YouTube does. The new CEO, this freaking, I don't remember his name, the new guy. If you report me, you're a pedophile. I'll have to call Chris Hansen on you. I think it's just a lot of shit, man. You know what really grinds my gears? I'm trying to come up with something funny. Originally, this stream was going to be a me playing a game and getting mad at it. Since I tend to do that a lot, I tend to just get mad at shit because it's Bro, what the fuck? This guy wasn't taking any damage at all. I don't even know what the fuck just happened there. We're gonna play a little bit of a different mellow game. Technically, this is still Plants vs. Zombies. Oh, where am I? I don't know where I am. I'm gonna do some mini games. Where's the music? Why is it so quiet? I just heard a car alarm going off. I fear that that's mine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm gonna rant about some personal stuff real quick. Because I have no friends. You know, I feel like this is just pretty, like, I don't know what the word for this would be, really. Dumb shit. But, like, imagine being the type of guy to, like, all of a sudden go from being, like, I don't want to say, like, a nobody, but somebody that, like, everybody thinks is weird, you know. You immediately join the sports team, right? And now you're just this big guy everybody knows now, and then you act like the people who were, like, your best friends don't exist, and you think, oh, those guys are just weird, those guys are cringe now. I have this big league of, like, you know, popular folk, rich folk, and now I'm better than you fuckers, you know. Not like that's happening at all, but, like, you know what I mean. Those types of people. Yeah, man. But stuff like that does suck. Like, imagine. I mean, that really isn't fair, is it? You know? Mr. Big Shot is going to all these different countries, big parties and stuff, and all your friends that you used to fuck around and blow up shit, literally make a fucking ping pong ball gun in your basement at 2 in the morning. Yeah, how do we go from that, man? I'm not getting personal right now. I'm not. Trust me. I just feel like that stuff happens a lot, you know? Like that's just a common thing. I don't know, I could be wrong. You know what really grinds my gears? How nuclear bombs are illegal. Like, what's up with that? I might end the stream early. I don't want to really, but like, I think I might. I think today is just not the day. I want to start streaming more so I can gain a bigger audience. It really doesn't seem like anybody gives a shit. I'm not being like pathetic or anything. I'm trying not to be. I just like don't know what to do. Welcome anybody if there's anybody there. Hold on, I can see actually. It's just me. So recently, I wanted to play the Disney Infinity games again, right? And you need a bunch of shit. It's like Skylanders, right? No, it is Skylanders. Technically, Disney Infinity is the ripoff of Skylanders. Anyways, Disney Infinity is pretty much like Skylanders, where you need like a base and you need characters in order to play it. And I bought the base, and I had like a couple of the little figures that you need to put on the base, but they didn't work. They didn't work on the thing. No, they didn't even work. It was the base that didn't work. I bought the base. I bought everything that I needed for it, and I plug it in, and it doesn't fucking work. It says, "Oh, please plug in the base," and I'm like, "It is plugged in. What do you mean?" And yeah. So what do? I buy 2 more. I buy 2 more bases, and they still don't fucking work. My thought was, I thought they were broken. I thought they just didn't work. Lo and behold, they just don't work. They don't work on this new Xbox. They're fucking they don't work. So now I'm here with 4 Disney Infinity bases, a shit ton of figures that I bought too, because I wanted to like have more variety, because you need like specific figures to place certain things, which is stupid. And you also need like certain like crystals is what they're called, is how you access like the different modes or whatever, different like games inside the game itself, which I thought was really stupid as well. But I spent so much money on this, and it doesn't work. So now my thought process is I need to get an older console, because it was originally for the Xbox One. But I don't have an Xbox. Well, I do. It's the Xbox One VCR, which means it's the first Xbox One, and it runs like shit. So I bought all of this shit, and now I need a whole fucking console just so that way it works. I wanted just to play the game again, and I needed all this extra bullshit just to play it, and it pisses me off because I wanted to play it again so bad, because that game was my childhood. I remember I loved that game, man, and it doesn't even work. Stuff like that just makes me sad. Truly does. It truly does. So now my plan is to get an Xbox One X or an Xbox One S, so that way I can possibly get the game to work. Because apparently it doesn't work on the Series X, even though I've looked up like shit like, hey, does it work? People say it does. People test it out on video, and I'm like, okay, I'm convinced. I have four bases that don't work. None of them work. Why are you doing this to me, man? Last stand, what does that mean? I don't remember what this game is. Last stand. What do you do? Okay. You can choose any plants. Oh, you have a limit of 5,000 sun. Okay. Real? On God? Valid? Cattails. I want to try something. Let's see if this works. I'll just choose a bunch of shit. Because I only need those 5 plants. Okay. I already don't have enough money to continue this. Oh god, I don't get my son back? Are you serious? What the fuck? Gotta restart because I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, sure, just whatever. Just do that to me, fucking asshole. Let's try this again. Okay. I just didn't know. Let me just make this clear. I'm actually wearing my old work shirt. I used to work at this place. I don't anymore because it became unbearable. So now I do this every day. Every day of the week. This is my life now. And you know what? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It really amn't. Alright, what else do I need? I think that's like about it. Because I want to try something that I don't think will work. But we're gonna try it anyways. Actually, I don't think I'll have enough to make this work, but we're gonna try it anyways. We're gonna try it anyways. Okay. See how much this gets us first. Alright, we're already halfway gone with all of our money, so. Okay. I might be able to make this work. We're just gonna see what happens here. Alright. I'm tired now. Alright guys, welcome back to the Comedy Rants. Today we're going to be ranting about Leonhardt, the Pokemon YouTuber, and why he is absolute dog shit. Might come as a surprise to some of you, but it comes as a surprise to nobody but me. Yeah, what's that business about Elon Musk buying Twitter? I know this is like really old news and shit, but like, what happened to that? I vaguely remember what happened with that whole situation. Wasn't he gonna like sell it to Mr. Beast or something, or was that just like a meme or something? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. I don't know. I feel like it was. I could be wrong. Because I get all my information from, like, other sources. Okay. So we got some sun. Ah, shit. Alright, whatever. The PvZ music unironically just goes so hard. I love it so much. Nobody can change my mind. It's so good. You know who else I hate? I hate Dream. Dream, the Minecraft YouTuber. I just don't like him. And I think it's because everybody else doesn't like him, so I'm like, yeah, man, fuck this guy. Whatever he did. Didn't he, like, cheat on a Minecraft speedrun? Or something like that? I'm pretty sure that's, like, a horrible crime or some shit. I don't fucking know. That's pretty funny. This is a bit of a hot take that I feel like a lot of people are going to be like, but I've never been a huge fan of Speed. This streamer. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just he's not funny. Literally just like being loud. I get it to an extent. Like loud equals funny, sure. You know, but like all he ever does is just like he just like in the fucking mic all the time. Like, there will be moments where he does something funny, but, like, I tuned into one of his streams, and it's just, like, not funny. It's just, what am I watching? It's just him. You know, you could just tell that he's trying very hard to be funny, and I can't be one to talk, because I'm extremely unfunny myself, but I never understood the appeal of watching I Show Speed. Like, Kai Cenat, I can see why. He's funny. Like, he does a lot of random shit. He's funny. But Speed, I don't know. I don't know how the hell he got, like, so big. I mean, pop off, man. But still, I don't understand it. Oh god, I'm so screwed. Yeah, that's my hot take of the night. I don't know. Maybe if I, like, tried a little harder, I could like him. He's probably, like, a nice guy in person. Of course, but his content, it's just, like, I don't know. But I definitely watch him over Pokimane any day of the week. I don't fucking like Pokimane. And this is also a hot take, but Pokimane is not a good content creator. She has zero personality. Okay, zero. And if you count her just being like eye candy, that's not fucking personality. That's just being there for the look. You know, that's a hot take. Like, that's a heavy take, but like, that's just kind of a widely known thing. You know, I tune into some of her streams and it's just like, what the fuck am I watching? This isn't content. You're just sitting there, you know, doing nothing. Essentially. I don't know. She's just not, I don't know. Not entertaining. I'm probably not entertaining either, but at least I'm aware. At least I know that. At least I kind of know that. Yeah, I fucked that up, didn't I? Shit! Okay. We're gonna try something else. Ooh. She's got the best idea ever. But what do I do for water? I don't know. Do I can't really use cattails, can I? This is a very hard choice. See where this takes us. Alright, so my plan here is very simple. Oh shit, I already fucked up. Plan is very simple. Thing is, I don't have anything to place in the middle. I have these though. Okay, we'll see if they work. Just place one last there. See what happens. Ugh. I'm not sure about this one. Not sure about this one, Chief. Okay. Bomb. Bomb from Angry Birds. Gotta check something. Who has tuned into my stream currently? Nice. I mean, so far it's working. I mean, it's working. Kinda. Okay, I'm not sure about the pool, but everything else seems to be working. Never mind. Yeah, no, never mind. Oh god. Okay. Almost. I think the pool is just something I have to worry about. Oh god, and up there. Shit. Like, right there. That, yeah, down there, that area. Gotta worry about that. This is fucking dumb. I don't like this. I'm really just not feeling the stream today, man. I do have this other game. That's Plants vs. Zombies, since that's the whole theme of this stream. I have another game that I have. I wonder if it is on here. I can't actually see where it is. Check the old file book. I swear, I had this game that was literally Plants vs. Zombies. Whoa. Where the hell is it? Oh, here it is. Cool. Let's. Okay, here we go. Run. Let me just make sure that this is off. So you guys can't see my login information. That's not cool. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, there's this game right here. This is like Plants vs. Zombies, but it's in 3D. It's really cool. I like this. So we're gonna turn this up a little bit. If that works. I'm hoping that works. I can't tell. I know there's a lot of technical error. Little Uzi's pink tape came out. I was really excited about that until I listened to the first couple of songs and I hated it. I gotta be honest, I didn't like it. Like, maybe I need to get used. Maybe it's like the whole Playboy Cardi album. Whole Lotta Red. I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know what it was. But then I listened to it more and more, and then I was like, oh shit. And then I was like, I like this. I like this now. This is a good music. So the guy who made this, I wanted to make an entire video of me playing this, but I was just like, I actually got a little lazy and never got to that point of editing. I actually made the entire video. I just never edited it because I was a little lazy. This game is very fast-paced though. It lasts about 8 minutes, but it feels extremely fast because like it gets absolutely insane at the end. But that's what I love about it. I don't know. I'd love there to be more to this game. But like this already by itself is just so cool that if this was just left alone forever, I wouldn't bat an eye. It's just, this is great. I love this. Oh my god. More rows. What the hell? Oh, that's right, you have to guide these ones. Come on, get him. Get him, boy. Shit. I know this is technically called rant in stream, and I'm not ranting that much because nobody's giving me something to rant about. Maybe if I had something to rant about, I could totally do it. I thought I saw something spooky. A bomb. Like a bomb. Woo! 4th of July is coming up, and I'm pretty excited about that, mainly because that is the day of bombs. You can light off bombs legally. Nobody will bat an eye. Nobody will say anything to you if you light off a bomb on the 4th of July. People would be like, we're just celebrating the death of the British. Classic. A huge wave of the undead is approaching. Real? On God? Valid? Oh shit, Jesus. Alright. Okay. Real intense now, ain't it? I'm gonna just plant a row of these guys. Oh, they look so cute and they're getting all fucking destroyed. That's not very cute at all now, is it? Making my way through the hood. I like to think about the back lore of Plants vs Zombies, like the background of the world that's going on around Plants vs Zombies. Like, you have your house, right? And you have these like mutant plants that are apparently also weapons, and you use them to defend your house. But the other houses don't have this, I think. Is there a game theory episode on the world of Plants vs Zombies? There is. I need to know. Because, like, the world of Plants vs Zombies, these plants apparently just, like, live. Like, they're alive. Like, they're not just alive in photosynthesis. They're like, alive. They have faces. They have emotions, because these ones are smiling. Like, it just makes you wonder. Just makes you wonder. What about the rest of the town of Plants vs Zombiesville? Like, is everybody else alive? Clearly not. Because, like, where the hell is everybody else? I don't know. I just wish there was answers. I wish I had answers to these questions, but I don't. Because, I don't know. Maybe these questions are just too real to be answered. Oh shit, why is everybody... I have a bomb! I have a bomb! That was so cool. I love the effects in this game. It's really cool. Really cool stuff. Oh my god. Holy crap. I have a bomb part 2. Wait. Where'd it go? Oh, now they're almost all dead. You know what? We're gonna leave it then. Or maybe not. We'll see. Huge wave of zombies approaching. Oh, it's huge, alright. Come on. Oh my god, it just became night. You know what this means? I always thought it was a little strange that there wasn't any music in this version. I have a bomb. There's a bomb strapped to my chest. There's a bomb strapped to my... Please don't take that out of context and use that against me. To, like, get me arrested or something. I'm just playing Plants vs Zombies. Nothing malicious. I don't actually have a bomb. Because that wouldn't be funny. Bombs aren't funny. Children, don't play with bombs. Don't joke about bombs. Don't bring bombs into your classroom. That's not funny. That's not cool. Like, you'd be cringe if you did that. You don't want to be cringe. Nobody wants to be cringe. Like, being cringe is the absolute worst. Like, people might think going to prison is the worst thing ever that could happen to you. No, it's being cringe. If you're cringe, you should just end your life. No, I'm okay. Now that's also a joke. Don't do that. Well, actually, no. No, let me not put it like that. If you do end your life, you're cringe. You don't want to go. You don't want to leave this earth cringe. Like, that's just a major L. Like, there's so many people who do that. There's so many people who, like, leave this earth cringe. Like Albert Einstein. That guy created fucking math or some shit. And now he's just cringe. His whole life is just a big joke because nobody likes math. Math is cringe. You don't want to be like Albert Einstein, who's cringe. That's just big L. You don't want that. I wouldn't want that. Look, this guy named GD Gimzo. He's really cringe. You don't want to be like that guy. You know? Because that's just cringe. I don't know how many times I have to say it, but like, don't kill yourself. Because if you do, you're cringe. And that is a bigger sin than claiming that you're God. I have a bomb. Woo! I just blew up that entire population of zombies. Is killing zombies murder? Now this is a question that even The Walking Dead couldn't answer. Because technically they were alive once. So isn't it technically a form of murder? It's a pretty hot take. But to be truthful, it's not. Because they're dead. They can't think. They don't know what they're doing. Even though sometimes you can actually hear them in The Walking Dead talking. So maybe some of them are a little alive. Maybe others are not. I thought it was so weird hearing zombies talk for the first time in The Walking Dead show. Like, when they were, whoever the fuck was hiding in the mud. And they were, and the zombies were looking for them. Whoever, I fucking forgot. And, like, you could hear the zombies saying, "They're over here," or "They went this way." They said something like that. And I was just like, what the fuck? That means they can think. That means they can communicate to one another. That means they're aware. That's crazy. Like, that's insane. I don't know about you, but that's some wacky shit. Knowing that those zombies have some, like, slight mental capacity. Like, of course, yeah, their instinct is just to kill and devour. But they could still think. And communicate to one another. Which I think is just... That's just wacky, man. That shit's crazy. I wish there was more on that. Like, there was more of zombies, like... You know, doing weird shit. There's so much shit that's not explained in The Walking Dead that I wish was. Because... Like, it's just such... It's so cool. I love that stuff. I have the Walking Dead comic books and the graphic novels and all that other shit, which are literally the same thing, but some of them are different. And then I recently got the one based off the game, the Clementine one. I got the first graphic novel, and then the second one came out, like, a while ago. I don't know. I just like reading comic books and graphic novels because I can't actually read. Believe it or not, I am a little bit illiterate. You cannot give me a book and expect me to read it. There was only one time when I did that, and that was, like, years ago. I can't read actual books, though. Like, if you gave me a book and told me to read it, I would not do it. Because I can't. It either has to be read to me, or something else. Or it has to be in pictures. I'm like a fucking stupid child. But I promise you that I'm not a child. I just can't read for the life of me. My brain will not allow that. My brain will be like, nope, that is illegal. And it's time to shut down. And my brain will shut down and kill itself because it can't read. So that's why I like picture books, like comics and, you know, graphic novels and stuff. Because I cannot read. And some of you might be thinking that I'm just stupid. I have some form of autism. I might. You never know. I never got diagnosed because my family always just thought I was probably dumb or something. Because they don't believe in autism. It's pretty real, though. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, I always thought that was a weird concept to not believe in like a mental disorder or something. Like depression, that's not real. Just stop being sad, you dumb fucking bitch. It's just an example. I don't believe that. It's not my belief. Because there's real fucking science behind that stuff. You can't just blow it off like, oh, just don't be sad, you dumb stupid. I'm trying to say words that aren't offensive, but it's really hard to. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say it's, well, you know what, yeah, sometimes it is. Sometimes there are words that just need to come out, but you can't say them because YouTube will fucking ram a stick up your ass. But at least it's not like Twitch, where you get banned for, like, anything. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm getting a bit destroyed right now. Oh, God. It's not good. And I don't have enough bombs. I need more bombs. I'm gonna have to start placing this shit. Oh, God. Oh, it's all over here. It's all over from here. Oh, it's all going downhill. I have a bomb! Or we're just gonna start placing random shit now just for the sake of it, because I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Oh, God. I'm doing the best I can, I promise. Please, let me survive this. If you survive the night, oh, I'll take you away to our enchanted land of play. Forgive me for being suspicious, that's just not on my brain. We're programmed to be pragmatic. If someone messes with our mainframe, it's not that we don't trust you. We do. We love you too. It's just here at Freddy's, we have a few rules. And if you break them, we will have to break you like you broke our hearts. We'll be forced to rewire you and repair your damaged parts. Now, you wouldn't want that. And frankly, neither would I. But sometimes to do some good, you've gotta be the bad guy. In this world we play, we hope that you will stay. And help us form our electrified swallow ray. Something to take part. You've got some skin that needs removing before we start. Yeah, that was the song, Survive the Night. The Five Nights at Freddy's 2 song. That song was my childhood. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 really changed the game. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's, the first game, changed the game for real. In the gaming industry. But the second game absolutely destroyed, like, how we know gaming forever. In a good way. In a good way. Because, you know, it's just how it is. I mean, oh my God, what the hell? Okay, yeah, no, it's time to absolutely just go ham here. Oh wait, I couldn't place that. What the? What? Please, I have a bomb. Okay, come on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, no, this is all going downhill. It's all going downhill. Oh shit. Yep. Here it comes. Oh. Fucking hell. I don't know if I'll be able to survive this. I don't think I can. I have a lot of sun, but no, like, way to survive. Jesus. I have a bomb. It's gonna go off in 5, 4. Oh, shit. Oh, shiver me timbers. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think we're done here. Oh shit, yeah. Oh my God, and it's still continuing. Holy shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't think my game can handle this. Or my stream can handle this. My computer, maybe. I have a strong feeling that I'm pretty much screwed here. We're just gonna pull up a couple of funnies and place some things here to not hopefully survive this by a landslide, maybe. Bomb. Oh my god. Okay. I might be able to survive this, actually. There's a slight chance. We got a couple lawnmowers. We might make it. Possibly. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking that. Or that. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm kind of fucked, aren't I? Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, it only got... No! I couldn't fucking dig up that one thing and place the stupid-ass cherry bomb. I was literally this close. That's bullshit. Undead ate your brains. I'll fucking eat your cock, bitch. Don't worry about my my background on Xbox. It's from DDLC, clearly. Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end the stream. Yeah, okay, I think we're good. I think we're good for today. Thank you guys for anybody who joined in, and anybody who's rewatching this stream because it's funny. I'm sorry it was so short. I'm a little bit sleepy, and I just haven't felt like good today. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Good night.